Good morning, everybody. Today I'm gonna start off a little bit of water, and I got some stuff right here called Zip Fizz. It's new to me. Pop the top, pour it in. It does get kind of fizzy, so you got to get the lid before it goes too top. Shake it up and drink it. It's a pretty good little healthy energy drink. You guys know I drink Monster and stuff like that. It's not the best. Danielle's mom kind of introduced me to this, so I like it. I'm gonna keep drinking it, try to get on a more healthy side of things. And I know you guys probably can't tell, it's so humid, the sunglasses are fogging up at the top. But yeah, I'm gonna drink a little bit of this, and then I gotta read you guys something. Got a comment on it's an older Off the Clock video. We just posted a new Off the Clock video. If you haven't watched it, I'll link it at the end of this video. It should pop up at the very end. And it was Danielle and I hanging out with Jared, Colby Ranch, Payne family, Corgills. It was a good time. But this one lady went back to a video where Danielle was talking about me, I guess. I did a video, and then Danielle did one. It's the one that says, Jason, let's talk about him, getting personal about our relationship. Well, she got on there and watched it again, and she left this comment. You can probably hear chainsaws and whatnot going on. People are working out here. I just got attacked by a bug. But she commented and said, I'm watching this again, and I'm so happy you and Jason are together. We fans have watched him be miserable too long. You light up his life. And whether you realize it or not, you light up when you see and talk about him. And I hope you guys are together forever like his parents. Jason is the kind of guy that is in it for the long haul, as long as he's treated right and respected, and you do both. I love you two for being who you are and being with Jason. I ain't crying. It's fogging up here, folks. It's fogging up. Such a cool comment to see. I get stuff like that, you know, throughout the videos and stuff, but it's really awesome to get comments like that, because there are days that a little rough for me, a little, you know, here and there. I had a really crazy year and a half, however long it's been, and ever since, guys, these are just fogging up, I'm done. Ever since hanging out with Danielle, life has been a lot better. You know, the part in there, you've been miserable for too long. Yes, I have. I was miserable throughout a lot of things. You know, I had friends, I lost friends. I had views, I lost views. I had viewers, I lost viewers. I had money, I lost money. I had, you know, my freaking brain working correctly, I lost that. I had my sanity, I lost that. It was a very crazy time that, I don't know, it was really rough for me to deal with. And I'm not the type to really talk about how I feel and stuff like that. I've kind of done it a little bit, but I'm not the best. But it's awesome for them to see, you know, how she lights up when she talks about me, and I light up when I talk about her, and they can see the difference in me. And that's freaking awesome. And then she said, Jason is the kind of guy that is in it for the long haul, as long as he's treated right and respected, and you do both. I am in it for the long haul. I'm very loyal. For whatever reason, if I like someone, not even just a girl, but just a friend or whatever, I will just really invest in them. I will invest my time, my energy, maybe even money, just whatever it may be, I invest in them. And, you know, that could be friends, family, relationships, whatever it may be, viewers, and I am the type that, if treated good and respected, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna give you, you know, even more respect back. I'm gonna treat you even better. I'm gonna do everything I can to let you guys, you know that I appreciate it. And again, that's for friends, family, relationships, you know, viewers, anything. If you know, if you're respected and you're treated good, that goes a long way. And so, I don't know, I've had a lot of disappointment in that field over the last, year and a half or whatever. And, Danielle coming into my life has really, I guess, opened my eyes to a lot of things. She's not telling me, this or that or whatever. It's just her actions. And to me, talk is cheap. Show me with your actions, not what you'd say, anything of that nature. And I don't know. I've always been the type to, I guess, help people and do things and whatever it may be, treat people a certain way. And once I feel, disrespected or mistreated or whatever, I have definitely learned over the last, year and a half, like I'm talking about in this whole video, I've learned to shut that off real quick. I've learned to, kick people to the curb. I've learned to just cut off feelings and ties and all that. And is that the best? No. But I feel like I've put myself out there and invested my time and energy into a lot of people without getting that back, and that's perfectly fine. I've learned this lesson, and I've been told, a lot lately and stuff, is never expect someone else to treat you the way that you treat them. And I am not gonna sit here and say that I'm perfect, that I've treated everyone good, because I haven't. You guys, if you watch long enough, you know that I've called people out, I've said certain things, whatever it may be. But with Danielle, the littlest thing she picks up on, and if I'm ever at her house and she has to go to work or whatever, I like to do stuff and kind of like surprise her or whatever. And sometimes I'll wash dishes. It's not like there's a ton of dishes, but maybe she cooked the night before or whatever, or maybe for lunch or breakfast or whatever it may be, and then she has to leave. I wash the dishes, and I've cleaned up the living room. The dogs kind of get crazy and they'll knock pillows over and the blankets, stuff like that. So I'll get up and I'll fold them and kind of get the couch cushions back, pick up some stuff here and there. Sometimes we've eaten dinner and we'll just lay down and watch a movie. We'll pass out, and then I'll clean that stuff up or whatever, because I know that she goes to work, she's a hard worker, and she treats me right. So what I want to do is help and treat her right and do stuff like that. Well, she'll come home, and if I'm there, like, first thing she comes up, she's just like, I can't believe you did the dishes, or I can't believe you mowed, or I can't believe you cleaned this up, or I can't believe you did this or that, or whatever it may be. And that's awesome to see the appreciation from that. And if I'm not there, she'll text me or whatever it may be, and I try to do the same with her, little things that she does and stuff like that. I always tell her, I feel very grateful for the things she's done for me. I feel, the gratitude, and like, I always tell her, I was like, I will never, take this for granted, what you do. They may be little, and she's like, oh, it's what a good girlfriend does, or it's just me doing this or that. And I'm like, they may be little, but I appreciate them. And I think we have a respect for each other that we both have been in weird situations in the past, and we both realize, hey, we got a pretty good thing going on. Let's show our appreciation. Let's show that we care about each other, that it may be something little as like, oh, I cleaned this, or I cleaned that, or she did this, or she cooked that, or whatever it may be. Got ticks out here, guys. It's bad. It's just showing the respect. And again, I don't remember exactly what that comment said. I'll look it up again, but it says, for the long haul, if you're treated right and respected, and you do both, and that is the truth. And if a viewer can see that just in videos alone, you guys have no idea how much better it is in person. And we are not perfect by any means. We we don't agree on everything in life. We don't fight or nothing like that, but there are certain things that we're just like, no, maybe this, or oh, maybe that. But those are such little things that after we're just like, whatever, you know, that's how you learn to, you know, be with someone. You know, no matter how much we're alike, we're always gonna have something different. And I think that's the most awesome thing, is we have the respect for each other to know, hey, you think differently than me about this, and I think differently than you about that. And that's crazy to me, to be able to have that communication and, you know, give her my true opinion, and she can give me her true opinion, and we can kind of, you know, see each other's sides, say what we need to say, and move on. And that's freaking awesome. And I think that goes back to like the comment, respect, and being treated well. And I don't know, I just feel super lucky that I have her in my life. And I know, mushy, I've talked about a lot of this stuff before, but reading this comment, and then I don't know, I got a call from her, and she was like, hey, you know, this thing came in the mail. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I'm gonna do a video on it. This thing came in the mail. I can meet you halfway. Again, we live like an hour and a half from each other. She's like, I can meet you halfway. Where do you want to stop? Is there anywhere we can eat? Maybe we can just grab some lunch and you know, do that before she goes to work. And I took a little break from doing stuff out here, and we went and met and had some lunch. And then, you know, I got the stuff. Well, then I had washed clothes over there and I forgot them. She brought me some clothes that I truly needed out here because they're all dirty. She brought the product that I'm going to put in my videos, and then she brought food. We have, you know, hamburgers and hot dogs and sausage and peppers, stuff like that, that we had bought for like the races this last weekend, and stuff that we already had. And she brought some out so I can cook it up. And then she's like, and then I brought you these, and it was just brownies, some brownies that I think her mom or her aunt had made. They're staying at her house and stuff, and it's just little things like that that she didn't have to bring my clothes. She didn't have to meet me halfway in the first place to do any of that. She could have just gone to work, and, you know, I could have just got it at some other point, but she wanted to bring it out so I can use it and utilize it and do a video. And then, you know, she brought me food, she brought me my clothes, and then just a little thing of the brownies. It's not a big deal. She probably didn't think too much of it. She's just like, hey, I'm going to do this for him, whatever. That little thing of the brownies was the biggest thing of it all, because that's not why she was coming out. I didn't know she was bringing that. It was just something that she thought about me and was like, hey, he'd probably like this. And to me, that's awesome. And it just lets me know that I have the right girl. And I don't know, it's just awesome, I guess, being respected, having someone treat me really, really well. And we were only hanging out for like an hour and a half. You know, she had to go back to work and stuff. And just that little bit of time turned my whole day around. And that's just the honest truth. And it's crazy because I wasn't in a bad mood or anything. It's just, you know, you get in that same mindset of, same thing again. It's a job. I gotta build. I gotta do this and I gotta do that out here. Well, then being able to leave and then go hang out with her for a little bit, it's my motivation. And we talk about certain things, and I don't know, it's just awesome. But the only reason I bring all that up was the comment that I got, and a lot of you guys comment stuff like that. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for noticing the little things like that and pointing them out and messaging, you know, and commenting and stuff like that. It means a lot to both of us. We both try to read every comment as much as we can, and try to reply when we can and stuff like that. But just know that we are reading the comments, and we appreciate you know, everything you guys are saying, and definitely appreciate all y'all support on our relationship and our lives. You guys are amazing, and I swear if it wasn't for you guys, she probably would not be on YouTube. This is not her thing. She does it to support me, and that's another thing. She would never be on YouTube, wouldn't do any of this stuff on her own. She does it just to support me. And if that doesn't say everything, then I don't know what else would, because this is a huge thing for her to step out of her comfort zone and put her life on the internet for anyone and everyone that hates me to go and try to hate her. And she has the best mindset when it comes to all that. So I don't know, it's just awesome. I guess this was just my video to brag about her a little bit after reading that comment. It's what I want to talk about. And Zip Piz, thank you for that. I'm pretty pumped about these. This is an energy drink I needed. So Danielle's mom, thank you so much for that. And her enchiladas are pretty good too. So if you haven't watched the video of buying the blender for Danielle on Off the Clock, she made some enchiladas, and then her mom is in town and made some enchiladas, and they were bomb. They were so good. So definitely the ladies in that family can cook, so I appreciate that. So alright guys, see you in the next one. I got stuff to do.